Back to fucking square one. God damn it. Oh, don't be a bitch. Do not be a bitch. Load the model. Do not be a bitch.
Whoa!
What?
I gotta go check the velocity. No, just waiting for definition bullshit. Wow, I'm so fucking
And
angry.
now I can't even stream now. Fuck me. Are you gonna fucking load models, or are you gonna just sit here and take all fucking day just to fucking load?
What, to disconnect you again?
No, it's being slow as hell. I'm gonna have to reload Streamlabs and put down the settings because it's being a bitch. It's taking so long. It ain't funny, dude. It's pissing me off. Dude, it ain't funny, dude. I don't laugh when your shit fucks up. And quit burping.
What?
I said, and quit burping.
Bro, there was a tornado warning and a blizzard warning area?
Yeah, the NAM shows the storm's weakening once they get to you.
Damn!
Yeah, bro, they show the
I've
storm's
never
weakening.
seen a tornado warning and a blizzard warning.
They said, you know, bro, you're not gonna get any severe storms today. Just saying.
Fucking stop saying that.
But you're not.
What's wrong? They're wrong. They're wrong.
I'm
You
wrong.
can say that, but I can't.
I think it is over with, though.
You can think that, but I'm not.
Yeah, I am gonna think that.
Yeah, fuck you. Fucking Democratic bitch.
Oh, I'm so democratic. Yep.
Welcome to America.
Welcome to Dickhillville, and the Dickheadville for the person. There's a special person that made me come up with the name. His name is Nate Benson.
Wait, you still know my fucking name?
Yeah.
What's my name, bitch?
Nate.
Okay, last name?
Bankston.
Oh my god, you still remember that shit? How do you still remember my fucking name?
Because I do. And you're the big dickhead that everyone's gonna know about. You are. You think that you're gonna see super weather whenever the models are depicting, you ain't gonna see shit. Except rain. I'm not saying that. The models are saying you ain't gonna see anything.
Well, the models can think that all they want.
I mean, you can say you're wrong. But I believe the model.
Fine.
I believe the model before I believe you. I believe the model before I would believe you, dude. Alright, there we go. Got it to render finally. There's another donut hole forming again.
It's got to be a severe weather statement. Severe thunderstorm warning for northwest of Custer and southwest of Derby counties is canceled.
Oh, you're making pizza again? Oh, never mind. I'll have some of that. Come on, bro. Watch David Slaughauer.
You and him are friends again?
No, I said, come on, watch David Slaughauer.
No.
Why?
Oh shit!
Tornado warning! Tornado warning coming straight from Wichita Falls. Tornado warning for Wichita. Or not for Wichita, but It's for close to Wichita Falls.
Oh God.
And it's that donut hole that I was talking about. It's for the donut hole.
March County in northern Texas, south of Wichita County in northern Texas, south of Wilbarger County in northern Texas, northeast of Vail County in northern Texas, until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles north of the 20 miles an hour. Numerous funnel clouds sail. Indicated threat. The following effects are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Tornado warning.
Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed.
Tornado warning.
Damage to roofs.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
my God.
Vehicles will occur.
You should still showing the
Damage
link for
is
tornado
likely.
warning.
Locations affected include Naked, Lake Diversion,
Oh God.
move to a storm shelter, safe to your room, avoid windows. Your doors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Jesus, dude. Oh my God.
That's covered straight for Wichita Falls, Texas.
Well, I bet you should do 6 is live.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Tornado warning for Wichita Falls.
Is it coming our way?
It's heading east. It's heading east. Far away from it.
It's gonna miss you, bro.
Jeez. Oh. Oh, that's 9 pounds is a lot. Oh, oh my God. We can come back for it.
Dixon, who is that? Come here, Dixon. Come here, bud. Oh, you
Dude,
hungry,
the
buddy?
penny-sized pill again, dude.
What? What'd you say?
I said this. Let's show my piano off. County. Horn.
Oh boy.
Penny-sized pill.
Oh boy, that is a massive looking hook. That is a not like massive, but it's a good looking hook. And concerning.
I knew they were going to issue that.
Numerous final calls have been reported with this thunderstorm. $20.5 size hail, radar indicated rotation. And they cancel that tornado warning. Then we're going to switch, go to WSB3. We're going to go over here. We're going to go to a different storm. Unless WSB3 decides to be a butthole. And we'll track these storms up here, I guess. And they cancel those severe thunderstorm warnings in northern Oklahoma. So it looks like we will just go to We'll turn off radar. We'll turn this off. And we'll turn route base radar.
Oh, he's live. He's live.
Who is?
Ken Johnson.
For in terms of wind shear. We want to look for
Watch live.
Alrighty.
Shooting at their school.
Priscilla Metropolitan Community Church held their vigil today.
see that increasing over here in Wichita County some. You walk outside, it's very, very windy, and our winds are out of the south, southeast here at the station. You go up a loft and they veer around. In the atmosphere. We never doubted the wind shear. We always knew the wind shear was going to be ideal here for this kind of activity here today. It's actually, it couldn't be much better than it is. The problem with what we were forecasting today is
Hey, but how you turn on those tornado watches and stuff like that on WSB3?
and you know, to get these supercells to produce tornadoes.
Hey, bro.
It should already be enabled, bro.
But it still could be hard for that.
I don't see it on here.
So you don't have a tremendous amount of moisture, but it is moistening up quickly. Our dew points are rising now into the upper 50s. That might be just enough to do. So what I want to do is now, Cameron, you're going to have to move the camera around as you're driving, or maybe pull over here if you can, because it looks like you don't quite have the shot we need. Do you see a wall cloud? Maybe you should pull over for a second so we can see what you're looking at for this tornado warning.
Ken, I did not see a wall cloud yet. What I am doing, I'm on 277 right now, and I'm pulling over right now so I can get you a better shot. But I don't have any visuals of any sort quite yet, as I am out southeast of the storm, and I'm trying to get a path where I can start to cut north. When I can cut north, I can see the storm. I can give you some ground truth as to what the storm is doing. So we are probably about 2 miles away from this time.
Why is WSB3, bro? WSB3 is glitching. Go to heavy snow. Go to medical discussions on WSB3. It's going to show you heavy snow for your area for some reason.
Not much to see right
Well, go to WSB3 and you'll see heavy snow for your area. Bro,
Okay.
go to medical discussions. You will see heavy snow for your area. It's kind of hilarious.
Giving us the visuals that we need. You're all over the place. So go back to the left a little bit. I would think that that's the area. Go down. You're up too high. Go down. We need to, yeah, there we go. Now go to the left a little bit. I believe that's what we're going to look at. I believe that you got the flat. And I could be wrong. You tell me, Cameron. Is that the updraft base over there on the left? There you go. That's the shot I wanted. You just had it.
Huh. It does see that. What the hell?
Oh, I know. Huh.
That's
I went to
bullshit.
medical discussions, and it's fucking up bad. I put on medical discussions and popped up heavy snow.
Need you to give
What
me
the fuck?
information on what you see here. Just from my vantage point, it's hard to tell. That's the shot.
That's hilarious.
What we're seeing is, and I'm going to walk over here on the board. Keep the tractor feet up if you could. I'm going to walk on the board. Have me over. So what we're looking at here, this is your supercell thunderstorm. You can see the flat.
I'm gonna reload WSB because it's been a bit.
On the board over this, I'm not sure that we can do that. But if you take a look here, that's the flat updraft base with it.
I might have to reload WSB3. No, I don't.
Trying to wrap around it here. Can you put the tractor feed behind me here, please? If we could over this way. I want to go full tractor feed if we can. Not the burning tide. There we go. Cameron, let's bring me. I'm gonna bring you up here this time. I was gonna try to show.
I want to turn on the watches. I want to start turning on the
Can
watches.
you explain to everybody? It looks like you got the RFD there trying to wrap around it at this time. I don't really see a big wall cloud, but it could be wrapped in rain. What do you see from your vantage?
And I do.
Oh, here we go. Super watches. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I fixed it. All right, there we go.
Pretty far southeast. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Yep, there we go. Huh.
Mic check.
All right, we'll go back to this. We'll go back to
All
this
right,
storm. We'll put this on
Cameron's
play.
having some audio issues there, so let's just come back over here on to the
And I
radar.
finally fixed the. Okay, no, I
Here's
didn't.
the greatest velocity. I still
Right
do not
there.
see anything in here that looks to me like this is about to put anything. Okay, I've got his
Hey, bro, I'll be
feed
right
up on
back.
my screen over there. I can see it just fine, but yeah, you've got
Hey, bro,
broad
hey, bro, I'll be right back.
ramifications in this area here. That's just
I'm gonna go back
barely
to.
a
I'm
hair
gonna go
west of
to
the
reflectivity. No,
Wichita
I guess I'll
and
just go
Greenville
to
County line.
where I can show both
So this is
reflectivity and
Canadian
stuff like
corner.
that.
There's your
And
warning. This is Iowa
there we
Park.
go.
It's going
All
to
right.
go south. Tornado
Okay, there. I'm
warning
gonna put on
goes
play.
south in a
I'll be right
second.
back.
But this is moving east in the southwestern parts of Kidane, Wichita County. That's where the rotation is going to go. Now, I don't know that this is going to go down into Arthur County. I think that the spin is close. That's why the warning is in effect there. But it looks to me like the spin is going to go here in the southwestern Wichita County, right at Kidane Corner. Again, as of right now, this is not producing a tornado. We can go back to the storm feed, the Comanche Nation Entertainment First Alert Storm Tracker, and it looks like Cameron's on the move again. So you got to keep up with these storms. You've got to stay out ahead of them, and when they're moving this fast, it's really, really difficult to do that. But you can see the feed. He's got a nice little picture there back. I do not see anything that looks like this is even producing a wall cloud. What I do see is, though, it looks like if there is a wall cloud in there, it's probably wrapped in rain. I can see what's called the RFD, or the rear flank downdraft. And that's that kind of cloud you see kind of hanging down the backside of the mesocyclone. Now, as that begins to rotate around it, sometimes that kind of it cuts into the wall cloud and it starts to circling around it. And oftentimes, if conditions are just right, that's what helps produce the lower pressures that can help produce a tornado. But right now, it doesn't look like there's any big time wall cloud with it, at least from this vantage point. If you notice that flat cloud there, that is the updraft base. So what's happening is that updraft base is being fed the energy in the atmosphere. What little we've been able to muster up, you got the CAPE, the convective available potential energy, the potential energy that's out there feeding through the updraft, that's feeding the thunderstorm. So you got that coming in from one direction, and then you got some cooler air that's kind of around that warm air that's flowing into the storm. It's these different contrasting temperatures that create that low-hanging wall cloud, or it helps create lower pressure, and you begin to see a bit of a descending motion with the cloud and the thunderstorm itself. So we do see that. I do see what looks like maybe a bit of a wall cloud, but it's probably kind of shrouded in rain. So we're going to go back over to the radar at this point in time, and we'll go back to that. So we got really strong. These are the inflows. Have a hook on it. That's the green, in addition green color to into tornado warning. This is also these would be the impact. Looks like we got some hail falling from this thunderstorm, perhaps from maybe around the. Let's see here. We got hail in the thunderstorm. It's up towards almost perhaps right at 287. That's where the hail is. Looks like I've got a picture here. I'm not sure where that is. That was up in Oklahoma. Big old funnel cloud up there. But we do got some hail showing up in this thunderstorm here. Most of it looks pretty small. You got your hook there just barely west of the Dane corner. The hail mostly small, headed right at 287. We can put a motion on this here, and that hail is moving due east, and it's moving right kind of at 287 in Iowa Park. Most of the hail, again, is small with the storm, and not very large, but some of this hail is going to head right at Wichita Falls here pretty soon. The storm itself, honestly, does not look as well organized as it did, at least from what we call a reflectivity standpoint. I'm looking at velocities here, trying to keep an eye on that. I still see some pretty strong inflow into it, but nothing strong as far as outflow winds go. Now, I do understand that we are interrupting the basketball games. I know a lot of people have interest in those, and I do apologize, but this is a potential, anyway, life or death type of situation. This is moving into a very populated area. So we have to be on with this to make sure our viewers are informed and stay safe when these storms. 24/7 channel. I'm trying to do. I was hoping to do all my coverage over there on that. I swore I was not cutting into CPS today, but unfortunately I had to. And believe me, I will be off as soon as I can. I promise you I will. So if you just give me just a little while longer, we'll jump off when we can and go back to basketball. But we got to keep an eye on this thunderstorm. The good news is, nothing is showing that it's about to produce a tornado, but you're probably going to have some sirens down. And we don't have a warning out for Wichita County here at this time. So that is, I'm reading the weather service here. Around 6:40, the storm will be here around 6:40 in the Wichita Falls. So just stay weather informed in the Wichita Falls now. We're getting close to 6 o'clock. The moisture content's trying to get a little bit better in the storm. It's trying to go a little bit more. It's trying to merge with some storms to the east. So that may wind up, that could wind up hurting it some. These are going to be rain wrap. These are not going to be your classic photogenic supercells. These are rain wrap thunderstorms. Precipitation is wrapping around the mesocyclone. So that's going to make anything we see wrapped in rain. There's other storms up in Oklahoma. Those are not severe at this time. As a matter of fact, we can kind of widen this. And only storms that we see, this is really the strongest storm in town right here. Really this one here. So despite the fact we don't have real favorable low level moisture in place, it's getting a little bit better. And that's allowed for the storm to perhaps maybe intensify just a little bit here today, but this evening. But so far, the storm is not doing anything or misbehaving, which is good news. I do see it try. I do see on the velocity for some attempt anyway for it kind of bow out a little bit. You can really see the spin here on the radar. So I'm going to walk back over to the wall and kind of explain to you what you see here with this, showing the wind direction. And the green show the winds blowing towards the storm. This would be your inflow here. On the back side, this is your rear flank downdraft. You got to watch the rear flank downdraft. That's a real important part of the thunderstorm in terms of anything tornadic. Okay. So what happens with the rear flank downdraft is you got the thunderstorm, this big thunderstorm, and the winds in the mid levels of the thunderstorm begin to descend down the back side. You've got these different pressures in the thunderstorms, and as the winds in the backside cause those winds to descend down the backside. And as it does so, those winds to rip around. So it's called the rear flank downdraft. Where it gets confusing, it's very, very confusing.
Whoa, crack the what? Wait.
Hold on.
Weakens
the mesocyclone or weakens or predicts the tornado. Warmer temperatures are a bit warmer associated with that. Background that can actually lower the temperature in the storm. That can cause for so a lot of research is being done on that. The rear plate down there cuts in and around and begins to team up with that warm air flowing in. That's when you have to look. All right, I'm going to go back to Comanche Nation Entertainment for the first storm tracker. Camera, looks like we got a big shelf.
Dude, I know.
You got any discernible wall cloud? Looks like no. What are you seeing from your vantage?
Yeah, there's a difference. I know to our like that.
Yeah.
Like you say, it's pretty good. That flow ring, the RFD, emergency pass, because this thing is with rain. We're pretty fairly close to this, and obviously keeping our distance, like safe.
And Jason wanted to show you.
I want you to see if we get some type of sign. Right now, I'm looking there.
How good DJ, Lucy?
So I'll keep you updated. I'll give you a buzz if I do see any type of discernible wall code or any type of distinct features with this storm. But right now, we'll actually have some RFD. We're going to see.
I would definitely want to watch it closely.
I'm back.
The radar.
So we get sick and tired that nigga there.
Storm traffic and radar up there. That'd be great. So I want to show you what I'm seeing on the radar here.
I work with so many black people that would appreciate that, even from another black
A
person.
live tracker feed. So if you look
I'm not gonna take it up
on
in
the
that place.
radar, notice how this would be the wind. This is going to be that low
Chelsea, you still there, bro?
going in.
Yes.
Here, there is a
Okay.
track. Right where that is. That should circulate. There is some kind of storm. This indicates to me that this is probably going to be rain still there. Since the storm is so wrapped in rain, okay? So it's broad rotation with it. Most of the wind shear, all of it appear to be blowing out away from the storm. RC looks pretty strong at this point in time. You got the winds blowing in. So what we have to watch for is that cloud you see hanging down there.
You gotta tell us, friend, there's other black friends who go down.
That's RFD punching down. It's air descending out of the cloud. So what happens is if that wraps
That's according to Steve. See,
Oh, my God.
What happened?
Oh, wait till I tell okay, someone comes back.
over here, Iowa Park, Holiday,
That was a friend
had a
that,
little bit more wind shear.
that he needs us to calm down. It's okay, that other them out there, it's only for, pinatas, it wouldn't hold him.
It's changing wind direction. You got to strong change.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that-
So what that's doing is creating a
Oh, yeah.
neat cloud down.
Bro.
Some better moisture. It's trying to get there now. You might have to worry about this a little bit more. As far as the tracker feed goes, don't see any discernible wall cloud with it at this time, but it's hard to tell because this is so wrapped in rain. This is all wrapped. You just have to get the good news is I've seen these things so many times.
Special
I really
estimate
know
for
what to
Blaine, Caddo, and Canadian.
Right now, I can't say that it is, but we'll have to just kind of monitor it with each scan that goes through. Cameron, I just kind of explained the RFD a little bit there from our vantage point. Go full screen with Cameron. And Cameron, that's a really nasty looking cloud, but it almost looks like that might be becoming maybe outflow dominant.
All right.
Yeah, Ken, I would have to agree. Right now, where I'm at right now, I am, like I said, we're looking due north, and
All right.
almost RP
Or Dixon.
off some of the air that could be flowing into the storm. And where I'm at right now, winds coming almost out of the due west at this time, which is not good for tornadoes to occur. And another thing too is where I'm at right now. Obviously, I am southeast of the
All right, so the Weather Service is not going to issue a tornado. It's kind of a dirty.
Dixon.
The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Wichita County in northern Texas until 6:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:03 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeast of Electra, moving east at 25 miles an hour.
Another possible
This hazard includes 7 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
Oh, hello.
This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Wichita Falls, Burke Burnett, Iowa Park, Shepherd Airport Base, Pleasant Valley, and Cashin. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. Prepare immediately for large, fatal, and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows.
Hold on, Dixon.
You know, it's hard to tell right now. Once I get a little further in this thing, I'll be able to tell if this is part of the RFD, but
What are we watching?
it's hard to tell.
I'm watching KUZ.
Closer to get a better
Oh.
vision on this.
But I do see, I do see what looks like a wall cloud there. It's pretty blocky there in the middle. And that's a pretty strong RFD with really strong RFD on the backside with the latest update there. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some really strong winds coming around the backside of that. And that wall cloud is looking it looks like it's becoming very, very well developed. So I'm a little bit more concerned about the fact that the RFD is trying to strengthen some. Just when you think it looks like it's trying to get a little more developed, then it kind of doesn't. So does it look like it's rotating into you out there from your vantage point?
It's definitely got some rotation on it. It doesn't look like it's a rapid rotation, but there is some decent rotation on this thing right now.
But like you say, low level. It looks like you can almost see a clear spot there. It almost looks like the RFD may have cleared out some. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Let's go back over to the radar if we could. I still think this is mostly kind of a push of air out as this time right now. And just to keep our people up to date, I know that we have basketball going on right now. I know we do, and I do apologize. And if this weren't a serious situation, I would not be covering up the basketball. I told my wife before today, there's no way. No way. Right. It just happened, and I know a lot of you are not happy about it, but we've got to keep an eye on these things. I promise you, I will jump off as soon as I can. I promise you that I will. We're also, in addition to the wind and the thunderstorm, we do got some hail that's about to move over Iowa Park shortly. It looks like the hail is mostly going to be small, but there could be some nipples in that too. So keep an eye on that. Now I am on Facebook Live at this time. Yeah, the
Tornado May is in effect until 6:30 p.m. for northwestern Arkansas, southwestern Wichita.
Through my computer and my equipment here. But I am on Facebook Live. I am on YouTube, but I'm actually on TikTok too at this point in time. And TikTok's a little bit different because I don't have a camera up there on it, and I've actually turned my camera on my screen there, my screen that's coming from. I'm using a program that's called Streamlabs. And I've actually got the Storm Chaser feed up there too.
Streamlabs.
Go back over to Cameron. Cameron, it looks like a really low-hanging wall cloud you got there. Is that what that is, or is that a shell? Tell us what you're seeing.
Ken, I think as part of the RFD, it's continuing to surge southward. It's surging southward pretty fast. Definitely got some rotation. You kind of see a bit of a, best way to put it in my eyes, it's a bit of a rolling motion associated with this. And starting to get some rain. I'm watching to see if this thing wants to keep going any lower. If you look at radar, it almost looks like this cluster of RFD is getting another bit of a donut hole look on it right now. And if you want to look at that radar, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like we're seeing another bit of a donut hole forming on this.
And Weatherman Jay just showed up. Glad to
I don't see a donut. I do not see a donut hole. All I see it now.
We got, Jaden, we got some severe weather ongoing here. We got this tornado warning that got issued a little while ago. Tornado warning is going to be allowed to expire, but we got some severe thunderstorm warnings now for Wichita Falls, and you see Stella Mesa there crossing the screen. But we got some severe thunderstorm warnings, mostly for hail, and we got Cameron out there watching the storm closely. But we've really never seen anything on the storm that really suggests it's about to produce a tornado. But the Weather Service did issue the warning and did say that we need to keep a close eye on this, and I agree, we do need to. Atmospheric conditions aren't just overly favorable, but this is moving into our most populated area. So that's why we are, staying on here, and we're kind of keeping the, while we're not doing we're over basketball at this point in time. I'll go back to basketball as soon as I can.
Biggie deal.
But as of right now, this is mostly
Good time.
but it still has a little bit of rotation with it. But mostly what we're seeing is just some strong wind gusts there into this point in time. I'm not comfortable enough at this point in time to sound it all clear for Wichita Falls and for Iowa Park and for the Shepherd Air Force Base. I'm not comfortable to do that. I'm not comfortable to go back to basketball just yet.
Dude.
They have a way of recycling.
What?
Way of
Scoreline is going to be coming east of line so rapidly, bro.
That's what they do.
Yes, I
I
show my
don't
phone.
think that there is going to
And
be,
yeah, your super weather threat's pretty much over with,
at least
bro.
right now, there's not a tornado warning.
Let's just
but
continue
we do have
watching,
hail
bro.
Showing up there into Iowa Park and some hail into moving the due east.
You're keeping an eye on it, but I don't think anything's gonna really happen.
Most
you.
of the hail appears to be fairly small, but
And I'm correct, because if you look at storms moving due east, most of might get rain and thunder and stuff like that.
Really don't see anything new there that really looks all that concerning. In fact, it's kind of, at least from an organizational standpoint, it's kind of falling apart. That's good news. That's definitely.
Nephron doesn't show shit.
As it moves.
Oh, no, I'm telling you.
I
You
have
ain't gonna
not
see anything.
reported,
But you're looking at an African, that's not showing me anything, bro.
I know. I said they're not gonna see anything about rain and storms. That's the no tornadoes or large hail.
A lot of low-hanging clouds with
Delaney might get hit, though.
Let me go back over to Weatherman Cam.
Delaney's in Oklahoma, dude.
Of course, he's
What?
looks like he's trying.
Delaney's in, talking about tomorrow?
Out there doing it all by
Yeah,
himself. It's hard to do.
I'm
this
talking
by
about
yourself.
tomorrow.
Oh.
Cameron, if you can hear me, what are you seeing from your vantage point at this point?
All right,
It looks
I'm
like
gonna-
a wall cloud, but is that a wall cloud? Or
I'm
is
gonna
that
turn off this screen because I want to go look on something. I'm gonna turn off this window capture for now.
Cloud, but it still looks like it's outflow dominant to me, but there is a.
Dude, we have a wall cloud.
I just-
All right.
Something, outflow dominant. What I'm about to do, I'm about to get back on the 277 head east, so I can move this thing. It is moving quickly and. Yeah.
right?
Come on, don't be stupid, you stupid computer.
Right at the
Just stop.
falls. I don't know that it's going to produce. I'm looking at Cameron. I'm looking at 0 to 1 kilometer storm eligibility. It
I'm gonna turn this
probably
off just for now. If I can just look at this.
been this thing with that type of shear. But the good news is we don't have a lot in the way of storm energy.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Definite factor here, which is good news.
No.
Because I think we had an 8 value this afternoon, it would be a whole lot worse. So far, so
Oh,
good.
hell no.
They all clear.
Okay, then bye, bitch. Bye bye. Nah, 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 nah. Bye, bitch.
Bro, I'm on the phone.
I didn't know.
You did know too, you bastard.
No, I didn't.
The area. So looks like I'm looking at a picture. This is actually sent to me from Garrett James here, and there was a bit of a funnel cloud with it, but it was kind of wrapped in rain. I do see that now. That was from
Screw you.
Cal Guthrie. Cal Guthrie's actually a pretty good storm chaser. So, but it was kind of wrapped in rain, so it's kind of hard to see. But there was a funnel, but it was just like I say, it was way up high. And never did make the surface. But there's still a bit of rotation with this. Very, very weak. Very.
Hey, everybody, an extension of this watch to the. Here's your severe thunderstorm watch that we currently have in place here. This goes until 9 o'clock. Does not include basically Oklahoma County, Cleveland County, or McLean County, or up and down I-35 and to the east. Doesn't mean that we still can't see a chance for a watch issued a little bit later, but for the time being, all of the severe weather threats are primarily going to be out across western Oklahoma. We'll see if there's going to be an extension of this watch to the east a little bit later into the evening here.
Now, we've actually had 2 tornado warnings so far this afternoon, mainly out across the Texas Panhandle. And we did get a message
Damon
from
Lane?
the National Weather Service that they, at least for the time
Was that
being,
Damon Lane?
will not be extending.
Bro, is that Damon Lane?
Yeah?
I was making sure. It sounded like it was.
This
Oh,
tornado warning into western Oklahoma.
the tracker standpoint, it's just a lot of disorganization. Maybe some.
They said
maybe some
Western versus
strong
Oklahoma.
winds, but I just don't see any.
I don't see a tornado warning for Western versus
Western
Oklahoma.
which is definitely,
Okay.
good news. We don't want wall cloud. What would potentially produce tornadoes. So we don't. So that's good. Trying to. I got the on our screen. Remember, I'm on my Facebook and all these.
Until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
I actually got a TikTok.
6:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles west of Greenfield to 4 miles northwest of Greenfield, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour.
Audio is all you.
Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat.
I just forget
The
all
following events are expected: hail damage to
They're
vehicles,
moving fast.
I was like on a bit of cat word
damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Watonga,
No.
Erie, Okarchi,
Yeah, I do
Greenfield,
got my
Williams, and Omega.
I'm going to show
For
you.
your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
So if you look here, really hard to tell because the storm is drafting rain this afternoon. But you do got some flow into, this is actually going to be the storm chasers call it the beaver tail or storm spotter, storm chasers. This is warm, moist air, or what little instability that we have in the atmosphere is getting pumped in it. It comes from this direction, and then it gets here and it lifts up into the storm, okay? If you look, hard to say, but it looks like that might be a wall cloud there. Maybe kind of up towards Iowa Park, maybe. And this could be the rear flank downdraft back in this area, but very difficult to tell, really what's going on. But you would look for your wall cloud right in there. What you want to look for is the different temperatures and the different wind directions. And this shows the winds and the warm air going into the storm. And there's some cooler thunderstorm air perhaps on the backside. It looks like there's a bit of a ragged wall cloud right in there. Cameron, I believe I see a little wall cloud on the tower cam here. What do you see from your vantage point? Looks like there's some low-hanging clouds in there anyway. What are you seeing there, sir?
Yeah, Ken, what you're looking at right now is all just RFD where I'm on 277 East. I'm going towards, I'm just 3 miles outside of Holiday. I'm going to try to get back into Wichita Falls and get back towards that inflow notch of the storm to see if there is a wall cloud. I heard you talking about that wall cloud on the tower cam. And I thought I saw a bit of a wall cloud about 20 to 30 minutes ago, but right now I don't have anything except for RFD on my camera at this moment. So I'm trying to get back into position here. I'm a little behind on the storm, but I'm catching up pretty quickly. So we'll be there.
Tower cam here from the south. Again, the tower cam is located on the south east side of town. And there is probably your wall cloud here. So what's happened is the thunderstorm has just kind of cycled in and has recycled and whatnot. So, and kind of changed positions. So the rotation in the storm actually has redeveloped further north, closer to Iowa Park. So we're going to continue to watch that part of the storm. We do got some.
Damn well you're not supposed to be burping during the weather conference. You should know damn well, bro.
Shut up!
We're back over to
damn fucking well.
At least 2 size hail.
It ain't funny, bitch. You ain't supposed to be burping. Just like how I should be cussing, you shouldn't be burping.
Right along 287-44 heading right at the Shepherd Air Force Base. The hail is going to pass just south of Burkburnett, and it looks like the hail core is right along the Wichita River.
They didn't warning for the Texas Panhandle only. We also had
and there is some in there.
not
it looks like it might be trying to wrap up a little bit.
just issued a severe. Just issued a severe. What may
Cameron, I want
This is your hail
you to
threat for
continue to
today.
monitor
So basically,
what's
we have a
going on
golf
with Cameron and his
there.
speed there. And I'm going to let you toss over to him in just a minute.
Okay, so they do
Over
go
on the
severe on that
radar,
one? Okay.
just issued a
this has
severe.
really been trying to recycle for a while now. You've got these are your winds pushing.
Okay, so
out
they did
the
get
storm.
severe
But if you look
on
at
that
here,
one.
we finally do got some winds ramping up in here, blowing
just-
into. There's your inflow into it. It's kind of
Issued a
messy on the
severe.
backside
What,
of here.
Sabrina,
But
what's
we
the
got a little bit of
language in
push.
it?
The storm has reorganized itself right over Iowa Park. It's probably moving
Okay.
so quickly. It's
So,
halfway now east of Iowa Park. This is
they
moving
just
right
issued a
along
severe
287,
thunderstorm warning for
and
this
moving right up
cell
against,
right here.
basically paralleling
Quarters
the
and
Wichita River at this
60
point in time. So we're
mile
keeping
per
an
hour
eye
winds.
on the downtown
Right
Wichita
on it.
Falls
It'll
area.
probably
This is
pop up
not
in
producing a
balls.
tornado at this time.
Oh crap. Bro, there might be a little bit of rotation that's it's kind of getting tight a little bit. We need to keep an eye on it. It's on Highway 369 or 369.
Are we talking about the one in Wichita Falls,
Yup.
Texas?
Yup.
I see it. It's pretty damn big.
Looks like it's trying to rotate. It means rotating, but I don't know if it's gonna hit the ground or not. I don't know if there's a funnel cloud. That was that.
That was. Severe weather statement. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:45 p.m. for southeastern Wichita Falls. Southeastern Wichita County. 7-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half dollar sized hail, even though radars indicating golf
Oh hell
balls.
no.
I don't care anymore.
That's what she said.
Uh,
Hey, you said it earlier too, so I want to hear your bullshit.
Oh, come on. Load the damn radar data, you piece of shit.
I was like, you can cause more. I cause the problem.
2-inch hail. Wow.
Is that on your tutorial list?
Well, it's safe to say this is a supercell, dude. Wichita Falls is gonna get slammed.
Oh, I mean, it's not gonna get slammed, but actually, it might get slammed.
Radar's indicating 2-inch hail.
Yeah, but what if that hail core goes a little bit north of Wichita Falls? What do you mean by they're gonna get slammed if it goes north? It might go north of Wichita Falls, possibly, but it could actually slam Wichita Falls because it's looking like it might. Oh hell no!
2.25-inch hail. Oh my god, bro.
I'm a sweet person living movie. Don't be shy, right? Yeah. Sure you are, bitch. Sure you are.
Huh?
Nothing. Huh? Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
Let's see. 85% of the significant hail.
Fuck off. Oh hell no.
Anywhere from 1.7 to 1.9.
Oh fuck off.
Downdraft gust potential. 58 to 60 miles an hour. Gate to gate shear. Anywhere from 10 to 30 knots.
My fucking back hurts like a bitch. My back feels like someone's punching my back. That's how bad it hurts for some reason. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch.
Dude, the hail's just getting larger, dude.
Oh, I know.
It's just getting larger. And larger and larger and larger and larger and larger. And
I wish I could be the same about. Never mind. For sure. We gotta be serious. Yeah, the hail core is actually just getting larger.
Golf balls on DYX. Amarillo, Lubbock.
No!
Dodge City.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, you fucking bitch.
There's potential watch possible.
Does it say possible
I,
tornado watch?
that's-
You know about possible
yeah,
tornado watch?
No, I don't think it's gonna be a watch up there.
Oh, there we go. All right. There we go. All right, we're
Oh,
back to Raider
wow.
Back to Raider
Now I
Omega.
Oh,
Oh,
it
yes.
decides to begin.
And that rotation's kind of trying to tighten. It's trying to tighten. And then they TBS, too.
75% tornado probability, 97% wind probability, 71% wind probability.
Or they TVS on this.
Severe thunderstorm in effect. Severe thunderstorm continues in Wichita County. Golf ball size hail.
Oh, hell no.
Golf ball size hail.
As well.
Actually, it says 1.25. That's $half, bro.
I'm looking at the reflectivity and that there's got to be.
It says
No,
$half.
it's a warning. They updated a warning. It's not the radar. They updated a warning. It's golf ball size hail.
Oh, look.
No,
No.
I am looking at the IEM box. It says golf ball size hail.
Well, it's probably going to take a second for it to pop up.
Oh, my Lord.
But it still says 1.25, so.
It's oh my God. The warning polygon. Click on the
Oh, I see it now. I see it now. No, I see it. Just popped up. And there's also still, dude, there's still a, oh boy. It's starting to tighten. That rotation is trying to tighten up.
The strong gate-to-gate shear.
Oh, hell no.
They continue to just tornado possible tag with that. So,
Hey, bro, I'll be right back.
All possible with this, especially.
Hey, bro, you can be right back.
Between the north side of Wichita Falls and the Shepherd and Burknett. If you are over into the Shepherd Air Force Base, some of that hail could be impacting you close to the municipal airport, those areas which are east of the city. So this is Wichita Falls. Our Jay, you probably keep walk. Why don't you walk outside and look to see if you see anything? Because this is just right outside of the station. There's the Wichita River. Remember, this is moving quickly, so our rotation is probably getting closer to Seymour Highway. So there is what would be considered Northwest Freeway, the Pleasant Valley. City View is up into this area as well. There is the Kell Boulevard. Our TV station is kind of right over in this area here somewhere. So that way, and you got Canyon Trails, and you've got Tanglewood over here too. So the rotation is very close to these areas. So if you live in these areas, you can watch me. You know that I'm going to tell you if you need to be super concerned. Right now, we're just watching it. We're watching it and making sure it doesn't do anything it's not supposed to. Let's go back to Cameron. Cameron, you're in the tractor. Looks like you've caught back up with the storm. What are you seeing?
Yeah, Ken. Right now, I am about 5 miles southwest of downtown Wichita Falls. So we are just south of that center of rotation. So I'm watching to see if there's any type of sign. I can't see you all into the storm itself. So it's just, there's so much rain into the storm, and it's hard to get a good look. I'm about to try to find a northern route so I can get a little bit closer. But again, I can't get too close because with this being so heavily rain wrapped, it's going to be hard to make out a visual. And it looks like there might be a bit of a wall cloud right now. You can see it. I know it because I'm going up and down the hills. I might be able to see into it, but I'm not to find a northward option to get closer to this thing to get. We need to figure out this thing.
All right, yeah, you can definitely see a wall cloud. Let's go back over to the computer if we could, and you can really see it. It's hard to see it because there's so much rain and the way the sun is hitting it. There's a lot of contrast going on. But this is our wall cloud in here. There is the rotation there. You can see that kind of some warm moist air kind of feeding around. This would be your RFD up here wrapping around the thunderstorm some. So, and there's your wall cloud right in there, pretty low hanging over the, oh man, it's real hard to tell exactly where this would. You saw some rotation. Is it pretty low to the ground? All right, so that would be, how far away from the station would you say it was?
Man, I'd say about 15 miles.
About
Pretty
15,
close.
yeah, pretty close, okay. All right, so we're watching this, but you can, this is the RFD wrapping into it. You got your inflow around this area here. I'm trying to look, you see some lowerings in here, but nothing that looks super ominous at this point in time. I don't see any funnels here. There, that is wrapping around pretty significantly. That's the area. That's that RFD wrapping around it over here. So you can see the rotation here from this vantage point, and it looks like we might have a little funnel trying to come down. This is what you look for. You watch these areas here closely, and there it is. You can see it all wrapping around. That's your rear flank downdraft coming in on the backside, and we have a bit of a lowering right in there, and it looks like that lowering perhaps it's just a hair north of Seymour Highway, just a hair north of it. But as soon as it tries, you can see it just really kind of falls apart. But that's that rotation. You can really see the rotation, your inflow over into this area. And this is what we call RFD occlusion is what it's called. Occlusion just basically means it's neither warm nor cold. And when that happens, you really got to start watching these things pretty closely. That is a pretty mean wall cloud, some pretty significant rotation in there with it. Nothing that's touching down at this point in time, but this is very close to downtown Wichita Falls, just barely northwest of Wichita Falls is what we're looking at this point in time. Jaden, pull my radar back up for me. I want to look at this quickly here. I got Cameron's feed still up, but Cameron's trying to get situated here.
Sorry about that. Cheyenne 3.
This is
will be
coming in close and quickly here. The good news is at least on this
handle
vantage point, from a distance radar vantage point, the rotation is broad. It is not gate to gate. It is not.
Is it?
Burns. You got really strong winds. You got RFD. Here's your morning. You got to watch and make sure these are dancing around each other, and it is trying to, and it's got a lot of spin over this area.
Tiny little warning right
Loosening up
there.
a little
We'll be
bit now.
going
So
on
even on
here.
these low tornado days, it's still good. This is going to be good.
Damon, how many radar screens do you have? Like,
there is the latest update there on the radar. You got some really strong.
Now it's back down to 1 inch hail, I think. This is the 1 inch hail.
tiny little warning right there. We'll maybe going on here. I do have
That 1 inch hail. There you go. Yep. It was they have it as 1 inch hail.
Here's Michael. This says wall cloud fairly disorganized and ragged, but cloud base is fairly low given the environment. And Michael said rising scud is rotating. So he is watching, again, this storm right here. So, and as if we don't have enough radars, there's another radar that we have right now. So, I can't get into that. Can you tell?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We have a wall cloud on Wichita Falls.
You know, I heard.
There's a ragged, kind of ragged wall cloud, if you will, over into this area here, but nothing that looks like it is trying to come down. We've had some attempts for it to lower, attempted to, but it has not succeeded, which is definitely some good news. You got to watch these things and make sure that it doesn't wrap back up as it moves over basically the northern side of Wichita Falls. There was some lightning that just popped up there in it. So, I hear hail here at the station now. Oh, see what size hail it is outside. That's not pea-size hail here. That's some bigger hailstorm here. So, yeah, that's not pea-size. I don't think that's pea-size. I think that's some pretty good hailstones there at this time. So, go look and tell me what you see as far as that goes. So, you got hail here at the station. It sounds. Of course, it's on the tin roof. It may not be that large, but it sounds pretty large. At least.
So how are they getting hail if they're not even in Texas?
I'm gonna walk back over onto the wall here. We got some hail moving right over the north, and just actually between Burns.
How are they getting hail if they're not in Texas?
There would be downtown Wichita Falls.
I'm looking at KAZ Nation 6 in Wichita Falls, Texas, dumbass.
Oh, that's why.
So, well, what you're seeing here is that usually it's rain free. The updraft is usually.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that's how you know I'm watching news channel
But
6.
you've got hail here. Most of it's small, but there could be perhaps up to quarter, maybe nickel size. So that looks like that looks like pea size hail. Yeah, it's just pea size. It sounds louder than that here at the station.
The storm is looking very concerning right now.
But you're going to expect at least pea to maybe nickel size hail.
Yeah, Wichita Falls doesn't go directly into that pink. Wichita Falls doesn't go directly into the pink. And the rotation's all under there, I think. I don't think it's there anymore. If it is, it's weak.
Dude, I just put front rate.
Oh, no, we go up here for your area. I'll go to here. Yeah, you're just getting rain, bro. You're just getting rain. Yeah, you're just getting rain, bro. There's no thunder or lightning, according to Radar Omega, so.
Collin County.
From around the region. At Lubbock, blowing dust was reported with a temperature of 69. At Sturgis, haze was reported with a temperature of 71. It was cloudy with a temperature of 60 at Clinton, 63 at Amarillo. For weather radio, commercial radio, and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. It was cloudy. A severe thunderstorm. 6:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southeastern Wichita County. 6:27 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located near Iowa Park.
Oh, it's a turn warning. That's a thunderstorm warning.
National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Cotton County in southwestern Oklahoma, western Clay County in northern Texas, southeastern Wichita County in northern Texas until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:36 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Shepherd Air Force Base, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Expected hazard includes 30 miles an hour wind gusts and hail. This is a radar indicated current. The following effects are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expected physical tree damage. Damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Wichita Falls, Fire, Dean, Jolly, Shepherd Air Force Base, Charlie, Caston. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once to the basement or small central room in a structure. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. Severe thunderstorm watch number 59 remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Oklahoma: Caddo, Comanche, Cotton, Grady, Iowa, Stevens, and Tillman. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible. Stay tuned to more weather radio, commercial radio, and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Cotton County in southwestern Oklahoma, northwestern Clay County in northern Texas, southeastern Wichita County in northern Texas until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:36 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Shepherd Air Force Base, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles an hour wind gusts and half-dollar-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and
Oh boy. Yep. Here we are, dude.
A tornado warning?
Nope. WS-36 and WSK-31 both activated. It took him a minute.
Foreign, dude.
That's Sean.
No.
Oh wow, it's raining heavily.
I hear it. Yeah, because it's right over you, or yeah, just right over you.
Damn straight.
Than it is when you have more instability. And these motions, while it is rotating, when you look for a tornado, it has to be
Oh fuck! Oh,
kind of dance.
they're not in cover storms anymore. What the heck? Come on! You've got to be kidding me.
There's your looks like the updraft is now maybe a little bit east right over the
raining big time, bro.
Airport. It's moving so quickly. This should be over the hillside at Shepherd Airport. When it fails at Shepherd Airport Space. So a little bit larger than what we got here at the station. What we had here at the station was basically just nickel to quarter size hail. But there's a lot of it out there. So let's go back over to the history, if you could, JD. Let's take a look there. So, your larger hail, and that's that one hail. Take the long north river, the north airport base. This is about to cross over here into Clay County shortly. Expect a increase in Dean, hail increase. A little bit of help, little help. All right, let's go to Cameron now. Cameron, where are you at now with the steel? Cameron, come in.
Yeah, I'm here. It's just really loud with big freaking hail, about golf ball size hail. Going south to get out of the airport. The sirens are
America against enemies foreign and domestic. Sometimes people can be right here in our own government. These marks us family.
I'm getting south.
So a homie just came over. America gives billions of dollars a year to Egypt. This is what Egypt's borders looks like. Egypt does not have an open border. Egypt has a secure border, probably because they use the funding that we give them. America's borders look like this. This video from yesterday. Where troops are getting trampled by aliens storming our border. Why the hell don't our borders look like the Egyptian border that we paid for? It makes sense. Oh yeah, our borders hate us. What was he thinking?
I am watching it doesn't have the same and parts of Wichita Falls.
Man is letting Trump by Tyson spitting bars on how much he loved.
Burning other storms down there for Seymour. Those right now,
when you guys walked out.
Right now,
this fan base we have is supportive. Stick to the
Wow, broadcast that's Juice Channel 6. They were putting golf balls.
So smart. Was Melania there? How was your interaction with her? What is she like? Like the president's wife, the first.
Tornadoes. So we expect line of storms to track across North Texas over the next several hours too. Right now, this is mostly a hail situation. This is almost out of Wichita Falls. So what I'm going to do now is Jacob up in the booth. Let's go back to basketball and let's continue on the 24/7 channel for those of you that that are wondering what that is or where you can get, how you can find that, it's 6.4. It's 6.4. So go there. You can also find me over on my YouTube page, my Facebook page, as well as on TikTok at this hour too. Now, let's just go ahead and go back to 2017 now, back to programming on TV. All right, so I think we probably have done that. That's good. All right, so we're still on the 24/7 channel. So now we're kind of a little bit more kind of laid back, a little bit more. I guess we were in 60 minutes at this time. I guess we really weren't into that, but we had basketball. So well, we covered up. But the good news is Duke's losing night anyway. So what even do basketball? So if there was one if you want to get into, that was it. If you want to do that was going to be. I'm definitely okay with that. I mean, it's not like we have a Texas team. So, yeah. We're still on the 24/7 now, so we still got that up. But y'all, I mean, it's casual and laid back, so we're good. So, y'all want to talk, and it's a big deal. We're just behind the scenes stuff, live stuff, and it's just, kind of how it goes. So, but, we're not changing anything. Yeah, I know you guys can barely hear me, but what's happening, you guys that are watching on
Special morning amazing effect until
I've had to do
7:50 p.m. Central Time for golf ball site for Southeastern Cardinal for Clan Southeastern Wichita counties. Have the golf ball sites on system out by Windows. Municipal minutes net 840.
And we're still trying bugs. So that's why I'm going to do things a little bit different. So you don't hear me talking directly into my mic because I don't have my wireless mic except for my computer. What I do have is my as loud as I can, so you might be able to at least hear this. I do apologize for that, but we're trying to give you whatever. You got to be able to try to keep you informed of everything. So.
Damn, Jason Aldean's wife is hot. Holy fuck.
Being able to, have direct audio for you. But we're gonna stay on. We're on the 24/7 channel right now, and again, that is 6.4. We are on Facebook Live. We are on YouTube.
It's crazy that more people don't know this.
That is certainly
most people have no idea how much they overeat.
I got to too. On my birthday. Listen, as you get older, you just name all whatnot, just all start running. I got all my kids, and I got all my names. Just reading the latest here. Yeah, they're just talking about the formation, just talking about Boreas tornadoes, which is definitely what we're looking at here for anything Boreas. We just don't have, the energy you need in the atmosphere for tornadoes.
Why does this look like kind of like Carrie Underwood, but it's not?
No. But we had to go on. I hated to cover up a basketball game, but we had to go on because it's impacting our more populated areas. Now that don't mean we're not concerned about our less populated areas, but we just got to be, we've got to be, concerned. We have to do our, I'm not anything right now. So, yeah, so that's a sharp suit you got on here, by the way. I'm trying to look like you, man.
How old is Jason Aldean?
Yeah, it is. That hill.
Damn, 47.
Yeah, it'd be great to get that hill on there. This is outside of the station here. About 10, 15 minutes ago, maybe.
How old is Jason Aldean's wife?
Yeah, damaging hell. It looks like it was probably
35 years old? What the hell? He's dating a 35-year-old woman and he's like 47. What the hell?
Spring, and when we get in the spring, we get these things. We get these storms.
That's what you call weirdness.
Fortunately, most storms do not. So that's good. It's good. Out there, we still got several storms we're watching here this evening. We still got this
hell
one
no.
storm that's kind of moving into Clay County at this hour that we're keeping an eye on. There's the radar. There's a little rotation in it. It's got some decent rotation there in it, but it's broad. It hasn't wrapped up yet, but it's still got some spin to it. And Cameron is trying to reposition himself. So let's go to the command.
Everybody's looking for something.
Man, this storm is super rain wrapped. Are you where you can hear me at this time?
If this is tornado possible.
Trying to get himself organized. I know how it is. We've been trying to do the same thing here today.
Such to punch somebody on the sidewalk. Carjacking an old lady at a red light. With a gun on the owner of the liquor store.
Hopefully.
That song's so catchy. Those shows 1 inch hail. So.
Organized kind of over towards the Dean. So if you're in the Dean area, we do have a little rotation over there, especially kind of on the back side of it there. You can kind of see how this thing is kind of pushed on through. And nothing torn out at this time, but we still could see brief spin ups with this. So not too worried about anything major, but we could still see some brief spin ups with this this afternoon and early this evening. So cheers. Cameron, are you where you can talk yet, or are you still trying to get yourself together
there? Ken, do you have my audio? Maybe? Ken?
You may not be able to hear us, but really not much to see from that finish point anyway.
Hey, bro, I'll be right back again.
Really hard to see this. This is a high precipitation supercell. It's got mostly hail in it, some rotation. Let's kind of see if it can try to get better organized and spin up. The next location, let's go back to the radar if we could. The next spot you need to worry about with the storm, you expect the hail to increase control soon. So right now there's a little bit of rotation over Dean, not a lot, but a little bit there over Dean, right along, what is that there, highway, I believe that's Highway 2. So north of Jolly, north of Dean, kind of headed towards Patrol, there is a little rotation on those. It still looks like it's mostly more than. You can see some of these colors wrapping into kind of merging with each other here, especially kind of right over the highway, right over where the Dean is located there. So keeping an eye on that, but nothing that looks imminent at this point in time, which is definitely some good news. There's the latest radar update. It's pretty good, opposite your wind directions in there, but as of right now, it looks like mostly just kind of a hail producer. Over Wichita Falls, we do got another thunderstorm that's kind of clustered up. But that thunderstorm there is just producing some downpours. If there's any hail at that, it would be very, very small. So that is certainly some good news there. Up towards Lawton, some non-severe thunderstorms up towards you. Looks like we got a little increase in thunderstorm activity from about Seymour to south of Vernon this afternoon. Nothing severe yet. The hail side could pick up in that side. So we need to keep an eye on that, looking at velocities, nothing to be concerned with from that. But that's a pretty strong spin in the storm over here in Clay County. Nothing that appears to be torn out yet, but like I say, I'm keeping an eye on the weather service here. Nothing that appears to be in there. This is going to go north of Henrietta. This is going to pass very close to Patrol in the south of Charlie, and going to pass very close to Patrol. So kind of between Henrietta and Patrol, there is some broad rotation in the thunderstorm. And from there, it heads out kind of over the northern side of Clay County and towards the southern part of Jefferson County. It looks like at least the rotating part of this storm will go south of Waurika. But there could be some downpours and maybe a little hail there in Waurika. Could be some hail perhaps headed towards Ryan, Oklahoma, and Terrell, Oklahoma. And this is going to go probably north. Probably go just north of most of Montague County. Kind of right along the Red River. Kind of sort of there. And over Wichita Falls, again, you got this clustering of this storm here with some pretty heavy rain. Nothing in there that shows any signs of a rotation. It almost looks like this storm here is maybe even becoming more outflow dominant. I'm going to walk over to the wall and show you what I'm talking about that at this point. So Delkin and Dean cannot see anything into this storm. Yeah, I can tell. It's so raining out. So you've got a couple of things going on here with this thunderstorm at this point in time, okay? So if you want it, it's wrapped in rain. You're not going to walk outside and look at it all you want. Okay? So this is that strong rotation. This is that spin. This is the spin around the updraft. You've got the winds in the backside. There's your rear flank downdraft. That's producing some strong wind. You can see some really strong wind. North of 287, south of Petroleum. So you kind of see the outward motions of the winds that kind of extend up in this direction here. But on the north side, you do got this rotation back into the thunderstorm here some too. And you're kind of watching to make sure that this doesn't, kind of pop in and kind of begin to kind of do that little twist motion, that little dance motion that we're talking about. There are some really strong converging winds in the area, but I believe that may be a little bit undercut because that's cool.
We have a TVS again. We have another TVS.
But I think that this could be.
The first TVS might be to wind for 6 kilometers here, and they're 69 in varying winds of height and lows 1 kilometer.
Oh boy.
I said associated with an approaching, so if possible, effect of cells and large hail. Wind damage will also be possible in addition. Low level sheet occurs sufficient for a tornado effect. But any effect should remain isolated and breathe as a storm in each downtrend is eventually expected to occur.
24/7 channel or on our Facebook Live.
Oh no, I'm just yawning.
Oh my God, it's raining. It's raining so heavily.
Speak here. Let me go back over here. Let me get I need to crawl back on.
And what you should be worried about is flooding.
It's raining sideways.
Yeah, I think so too. So
yeah, because it's windy, bro.
So I think it starts.
Jesus.
But anyway, there's our storm. Looking at the velocities on it.
That's from the wind. That's not from the storm. That is from the wind. It's so windy.
Making sure it doesn't get any better organized. Weather Service mostly saying large hail with this. Most of the hail we see is 1 inch in diameter, which is good news. That tells us that most of what we're seeing is hail with this. And from the tracker feed anyway, it looks like mostly just low-hanging scud clouds or maybe some clouds with that. Cameron, it's really hard to say what you're seeing there on your camera. Looks like this is probably mostly wrapped in rain. Can you confirm that from your location?
Yeah, Ken, I was near Dean. I had to cut south because the hail core, the southern tail of the hail core was coming towards it. So I had to pull off because the hail was about golf ball size hail. When you're driving into it, it's not an ideal situation. And that's definitely the situation. Is when you look into the storm, I had a great look into the storm. You cannot see anything. This thing is highly rain wrapped right now. And because of that, I can't put enough. You can't see anything. So if there is
You're a good boy, Dick. You're a good boy. You're a good Dickie, dude.
The chase is a little difficult. So right now I am. Let's see here. I'm currently about 4 miles south of Dean. I need to start cutting east again. Like I said, it's just I had to get out of that hail core because that hail's come down about golf ball size hail. You combine that when
Bro, turn that crap up. You're gonna get me copyrighted.
Becomes a bit of a sticky situation. But
you're gonna get me copyrighted, dude.
Yeah, all right. Back over to the radar and
bro, turn that off. You're gonna get me copyrighted.
Still looks okay. Nothing tornadic at this time. Pretty strong. There is some pretty strong spin in it, but it's associated with that updraft. And oftentimes when you do get these storms,
bro, you're gonna get me copyrighted.
That have stronger updrafts, it gives them a better opportunity to produce hail. Most of what
we
see is
freaking mute you or something, or mute yourself or something, because I'm trying to track these storms. I can track these storms with that being in the background because I can get me copyrighted.
Today, this beast in
southeastern Wilbarger County through 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Bro, come on.
Nothing that's dramatic.
National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Wichita County, southeastern Wilbarger County in northern Texas, till 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorm was located
what? Did you turn it off yet? Turn off the news.
right now. But
Oh.
there's not a lot of moisture out there. We report that for days.
Following the events are expected, hail damage is expected.
Not a lot of moisture
The
out
wind will
there.
damage the roofs, siding,
See that a little bit of inflow heading into the a little bit south of Petrolia.
For your protection move to an interior room.
We have some strengthening rotation right in here. Looks like strengthening. There's some strengthening rotation. I'm going to say this radar on, and we'll leave the battery 3 on too. Oh boy. The hell's trying to get larger again. They're trying to. It's not be large hail. And there's a bit of a It looks like kind of like a hook trying to form right in here. Hello?
Hello.
I told you
So,
like 5 or 6 times the freaking Thompson. You kept telling me to hold on.
yeah, I was walking to my room and
Oh.
when I muted you just left. So I'm like,
Yeah, I left because you're making me way too long. Now my fucking nose.
damn it.
Oh, come on. I'm talking about to re-put WS3 on the. Okay, I was about to say. I was about to be pissed. Alright, there we go. They are trying to get larger again, so. Now it's heading due northeast now. The storm is. It's heading northeast now. But yeah, that definitely has to be at least 1 inch hail. Because there's some dark blacks. And there's no rotation, I don't think. I mean, according to the V3 there is, but I don't see any areas of rotation really. The only one I could probably think about is this one that's right in here, this area. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it right. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it here.
Nice clear skies out here, bro.
I'm going to highlight where the area of rotation I think it is. Right in here. That's the only area of rotation I see. Is right in here. Right in this little area that I circled. And maybe some rotation maybe right in here too. Right in here. So that's the only area of rotation I see right now. Was where most of the sea weather is. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. This bitch just put a fucking question mark.
Would I be copyrighted if all my videos go off?
I think.
I don't think so. It's their own noise.
What?
I don't think hearing the radio sounds would make you get copyrighted, but
It would because it's the news. I can't be having the news on my background and get copyrighted.
it's a fucking weather radio. From the National Weather Service.
Yeah, I can get copyrighted because it's a news station. It doesn't matter. It's on a radio, it's on YouTube, you can take a copyright.
Oh my god. You're not gonna get copyrighted, dude. I've seen live streams of people go live with the radios going off all at once, and they have never received a fucking copyright.
I'm talking about the news, not the damn radios. I'm talking about the news.
It's a NOAA weather radio. All it's going to say is a warning. All it's going to say is a warning.
I heard the news. I heard the news, though.
Oh my god.
Let me go back to my video where I hear the news in the background.
It's fucking complicated.
Here, I'm gonna listen to something copyrighted by going back to the part where you were playing the news, and it was you playing the news, not me.
It does.
You can be copyrighted.
I stopped. Well, I literally turned off the news.
Yeah, I don't care if you have your radio on. I care about the news part.
Okay, so you don't care if the radios go off.
I don't care about that. I care about the news. I don't want you playing the news
Okay.
when I'm streaming.
Okay. That's fine. Have the news turned off.
Because I can't freaking say much because you ain't gonna be able to hear me if I would tell you something. And then plus also it got copyrighted too. So there's two problems with that. You're gonna be saying, what? What'd you say?
Wow. Huge hail.
Oh, I see that.
Huge hail.
Oh, I see that. There's a big
Two
old black
storms,
mark.
2 supercells, one in Clay County, Texas, one in Wilbarger in Wichita, Texas.
Oh, I see it now. I see it. I see it.
Did I say Clay County, Kansas, or Texas?
Well, this one is formed out of the blue. Oh my goodness. That literally formed out of the blue.
Tennis balls. Lots of inches.
I'm gonna go to analysts to see what this shows. Tennis balls.
Nope, it still says 2 inches.
Oh, why don't you have to analyst? I'm seeing what it shows. You have to have 2 inches. You're right, 2 inches. And then this storm has around 1 inch, almost. It's past half dollar size. It is now probably, what is it? What's 150, isn't it? The ping pong balls. Bro,
What?
isn't 1 inch and a half hail? Isn't that ping pong balls?
You're about to have a 20 go off in a minute, dude.
A tornado warning?
There we go. Good morning.
Yeah, they should have.
Lieutenant Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Baylor County in northern Texas until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 4 miles.
That is some intense hail. That's an intense hail core. Holy crap.
60 miles an hour with quarter-sized hail.
We have ping pong ball sized hail.
The following effects are expected.
According to the ping pong balls.
Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include
another quarter-sized hailstone.
and Martin. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Okay. Pretty sure that's the same one that we just issued. Dude?
Yeah,
We have a TBS.
I see that.
We got in Frederick, he's showing baseball.
Baseballs.
2.75 inches in diameter. That is destructive. That is destructive warning indication. So.
No, it's back to 2 inch. It is back to 2 inch hail.
What?
Back to 1 inch hail. Almost 2 minutes. Almost 2 minutes.
2.75-inch hail for a minute. Dang it.
So nope, not. It's not gonna be a damaging severe thunderstorm warning. Or a damaging severe thunderstorm warning.
That's so dumb.
It's not gonna be a PDS, bro. It's not gonna be a PDS severe thunderstorm warning because it's radar indicated. Well, not radar, but it's just what the analyst thinks. You have to be reporting the hail if it's PDS severe thunderstorm warning.
100% hail probability, 100% severe hail probability, hail detection.
Now this is what spring feels like, huh? Oh goodness! Oh no! Oh no! What am I doing? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Okay, it's back to 2 inches, bro. The hail's back to 2 inches. And there's no TVS anymore. There's no longer a TVS. Okay, every time that shit pops up, I'm fucking uninstalling Telegram. But this other store has a TVS, so
It's gonna go off again.
there's another TVS that store that has 1.5 inch has a TVS. It has a TVS.
National Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson County in southern Oklahoma, northeastern Clay County in northern Texas until 8 p.m. Daylight Time. At 7:16 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Yep, TVS that storm, but there's a TVS on that Civic somewhere that has one tail.
Expected hazards include
Well, there's a TVS, according to WSB3, and GR2 analysts.
damage to roofs, siding, and trees.
I mean, radar scope, my bad, radar scope.
Waurika, Ringling, Ryan, Petrolia, Byers, Terrace, Sutherland, Grady, Oscar, Cornish, and Petersburg. For your
They're usually on top depicting a TVS, but looks like it might end up. There's a TVS on radar scope and on WSV3. I'll be right back.
The video of a statement. The thunderstorm for Southeast and Wichita County is canceled. Nope, it's a Watch County notification. What the hell?
Come to my room whenever you're ready.
Well, Joseph.
The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Fulton County in southwestern Oklahoma, southeastern Tillman County in southwestern Oklahoma, Wichita County in northern Texas until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:32 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles south of Greenfield to 5 miles southwest of Iowa Park to 6 miles northwest of Memphis, moving east at 40 miles an hour. Expected hazards include big palm doll size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicated threat. The following are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations of affected include Wichita Falls, Iowa Park, Falls, Shepherd Air Force Base, Pleasant Valley, and Caston. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for southern Jefferson County in southern Oklahoma, northeast Clayton County in northern Texas until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were located 3 miles southwest of Bryan and near Carroll, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Expected hazards include tornado and ping pong ball size hail. This is a radar indicated threat rotation. The following effects are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Ringling, Bryan, Carroll, Grady, Oscar, Coyne, and Petersburg. Take cover now. Move to a storm shelter. Take room or interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
Always eat later. Anyone's gonna go off again? Yep.
County of Northern Texas until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:44 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line from New Jersey to near Westover, moving east at 45 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-side gales. This is the radar indicated threat. The following effects are expected. Even damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and engines. Locations impacted include Archer City, Holiday, Scotland, Windforce, Duluth, Memphis, Lake Kickapoo, southwestern Lake Arrowhead, and Lakeside City. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building.
Yeah.
Joe?
Oh, that just looks good. Yeah. I know. Yeah, that's what we've been waiting for. Sorry, to render. Yes. Yeah. Somebody put that on so we can wrap it.
Okay, Peter?
No. Got it. Yeah. Oh. I know. Just to tell them it's so close to the end of September that everything is done. The horizons are there.
We gotta remember what we season that with.
All right.
Just gonna put the buzzer in there.
I just sprinkled the seasoning while you were the one who rubbed it in.
Oh hell no. But I'm thinking, okay, never mind. There's a tornado warning. I'm thinking about ending the stream, but now there's a tornado warning now.
You missed so much, dude. You missed like 2 severe thunderstorm warnings and a tornado warning.
Yeah, there's a tornado warning right now.
There's one in Clay County, Texas, Jefferson County, Oklahoma.
For one, I don't see the tornado warning. I'm gonna turn off the correlation coefficient because it's kind of distracting. Yeah, see, there's no tornado warning, bitch.
What?
There's no tornado warning according to WSB3.
Oh, hello, Dylan.
Back from your daily dose of playing pokey with your ding. Just joking. Just joking.
It should be showing up for you, dude.
Huh?
I see it's on GR2.
I don't see it on WSB3, so. That's because there was a tornado warning. There was a tornado warning. There's not a tornado warning anymore.
Now the tornado warning is canceled for Clay County, Texas.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't lost your mind for real.
Who, I lost my mind? Oh, now pops up. Yeah, screw you, WSB3. I'm gonna mess with the warnings because it's kind of screwing me up.
Yeah, I'm see about that.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna take you guys back in about 15 to 20 minutes, okay? I'll drive back in 15.